in this country, even though it's not that 100. It's just that me just know say this one not go nowhere. And I am still not seeing no sign of this not go nowhere. And many people where I go far with that far right now and I drive guy work and I work right now and listen, and many people who do Jamaica right now and people anywhere around the world, but people understand and I listen, so we not go nowhere. Knowledge is important. I could continue to listen to the part of the red stripe beer now. But we hear go and go down there.
It's conglomerate. The beer in the shorts don't be ugly buckle. If ugly people stand next to a red stripe, they look beautiful. You, sir.
Yeah?
Will you say that you're ugly?
Well, I wouldn't say.
You are very ugly. Here, hold this red stripe.
Okay.
Look, you are beautiful. Red stripe, it's beer. Red beer. Red Stripe is a Jamaican beer company that was established in 1928. The company became known for its crisp, refreshing beer and was an iconic symbol of Jamaican culture. In 2015, Red Stripe was sold to Heineken, a British beer conglomerate, for US $154 million. Start and operations. Red Stripe was established in Jamaica as the first locally owned brewery. The company grew over time and expanded its distribution network to other Caribbean countries and the United States. The company became a symbol of Jamaican culture and pride, with its distinctive red and white bottle design and the slogan, beer. The separate Stripe was met with mixed reactions from the Jamaican public. While some saw it as a necessary step to improve the company's financial performance and competitiveness in the global beer market, others viewed it as a loss of national ownership and the control over a key industry. Heineken committed to maintain the company's Jamaican identity though and local workforce, but concerns remain about the impact of the sale on local employment and the country's ability to control its beer industry. The sale of Jamaican companies to international buyers has been a controversial issue in the country's economic history. While some see it as a necessary step to improve financial performance and competitiveness, others view it as a loss of national ownership and the control over key industries. The impact of these sales on local employment and national identity remains a subject of debate, and it's up to the Jamaican government and people to determine the best way forward for their country's economic development. If you found this video interesting, or if there's anything I left out...
Right, watch me now. What we are doing today, we are talking about knowledge as you come and go work, we are enlightening you. So what I just proved to you, I proved to you the 5 major companies that sold to foreign buyers that impact the economy of Jamaica. Let me go again. Jamaica major companies that sold to foreign buyers that impact on the economy. And let me just recap it.
Jamaica has a long history of successful businesses and entrepreneurs. But many of these companies have been sold to international buyers over the years. This video will focus on 5 Jamaican companies that were sold to foreign owners, explaining their history, operations, owners, reasons for sale, and the impact of these sales on the Jamaican economy and the business landscape. Interestingly, all 5 of these companies were sold under the administration of the People's National Party, or the PNP, which raises... Interestingly, all 5 of these companies were sold under the administration of the People's National Party, or impact of these sales on the Jamaican economy and the business landscape. Interestingly, all 5 of these companies were sold under the administration of the People's National Party, or the PNP, which raises questions about the role of government in facilitating or hindering foreign investment in Jamaica.
Alright, ready again.
Please explain how China has strategically taken over control of numerous African countries and Jamaica without the use of military force. What will their domination mean long term? Great question. I pause because it bothers me when I look at Africa and the Caribbean islands. And I just came back from Aruba, and I'll be going later on this year to Martinique, Curacao, and back to Suriname in South America. But it bothers me when I look at the history of how we fought for liberation followed by independence in the Caribbean, only to hand that independence back over to another race of people. So we fought for freedom from the white man, and now we're handing over that freedom to the yellow man. When I was in Jamaica, 2015, I keynoted National Heroes Week, Irie FM and Ocho Rios and Marcus Garvey's me and Muta Baruka, actually. And while I was in Jamaica, I heard all these rumblings about the Chinese. And I've been to Jamaica before, and I've seen the Chinese. But in studying what they have done since my last visit, I was astounded and appalled to find out that they had made so much inroads into controlling and influencing the infrastructure of the Jamaican people. The Chinese built a road from Kingston, one side of the island, to the other side of the island. And in exchange for the roads that they built, the Jamaican government, unless this has changed since then, gave the Chinese total control over the toll money that will be made by people using the Northwest or East-West Highway. Why would you give a foreign power complete monetary control of the tolls on this road that you know half of Jamaica going to be using? You're talking millions of dollars of revenue you're giving to the yellow man just because he built the road. In addition to that, the Chinese are building it's probably done by now. They were building at that time 2 schools, and they were bringing Chinese educators over to help the Jamaican people educate black children. They built the Children's Hospital, which is supposed to be largely staffed with Chinese. They also gave the Chinese total control of all tourism on both sides of that highway that goes from one side of the island to the other. I was also told that they gave the Chinese the right to drill in natural rainforests in the Jamaican on the Jamaican territory for Chinese exploitation. They've given them tax abatements, and they also purchased, if I'm not mistaken, the port, the main port of Jamaica. Right, they own the port. Is owned by the Chinese. Exactly. If another race owns your port, that means they control what's coming in. They control what's going out. What about the drugs? What about the guns? What about the COVID? You don't know what them people bringing in. And you mean to tell me that the Chinese care so much about Jamaican people that they're not going to educate our kids and take care of their health? Chinese don't care about black folks. Go to China. Go to China and see how they treat black people in China. So to me, what I think this is the government of Jamaica, like so many African governments, so many other Caribbean governments have done. They've gotten in bed financially with the Chinese. The Chinese have studied the way the white man has practiced neo-colonialism throughout Africa. And the Chinese has learned that these black leaders don't really care about their people. They're all about their pocket. So I'm going to do what the white man did, but I'm going to do it 1 time better. I'm going to offer them double the money. You let me take over this land right here, I'll get the white man offer you $1 million, I'm offering you $3 million. And I'm going to build you a retirement home. And I'm going to pay for all your kids to go to college in China. You follow what I'm saying? And I'm going to give you a private military. So the Chinese have basically become neo-colonialists 2.0. They're outdoing the Europeans. You follow me? And they're giving Caribbean and African leaders offers that they can't refuse. And guess what? When you abdicate on that loan that they give you, because all this is loan. These are not handouts. It's all loans. When you abdicate on the loan, in that contract, you have to give them large concessions of land and large concessions of your economy. There's an African country right now. Is it Uganda? There is an African country who defaulted on their loan to the Chinese, and they now own their national airport. I forget which, they own the airport now because they couldn't pay back the loan. The Chinese know what they're doing. The problem we have as African people is we tend to think anybody who's not white is a friend of ours. Nobody is our friend, not the Arab, not the Chinese, not the Latino, not the except the African Latinos who are.
Listen, you can't contradict what the man has said because I'll be a broke man going in the Jamaica house there. Money change people mind everywhere. Sabi a fuck on your chat here. I can say most of what the man is saying is facts. You can see it out there. Let me explain something to you. No one ever knows the Chinese own the airport. As in the WAF, I should say. Eh? Let me break it to you. Let me understand what I try. What the man I said. You know when you're up on the highway and you see the Ipa bush, them and you say, they couldn't build one supermarket here, so they couldn't build one something here, so Ipa bush right here, man, this long straight road, way. Okay, well I have news for you. The man I said the Chinese get the road, all of them two sides every bill resort to blood clot. Like it, let me give you. We want you. You know when you go on a coach here, when you drive down on the highway and then you can look over and see the sea and Ipa green bush, the man I said here's not only the blood clot road alone then get. So you soon have a little part where you can say you come off at exit 5, you come off at exit 3, you come off at exit 4 before you even reach a blood clot watch. So it's a big development. But it's now the 50 years now where them say they take the whole of the money. I not beat them yet. You know why I not beat them now, Milo? Because if the contract say you have to take the road, right? You have to take the money for the road. And the land them where they blip on the two sides, you have to build up. I not beat the 50 years yet. Because I don't see the land them a build up yet. For here what go on this or then. Because I not go say them magic fully mad because they sell here Jamaica for $1. Yeah, that the history say, but we never hang going to say it. So let's say it's a mad deal them do right now with the 50,000, with the 50 year yet. Because I don't know what investment are going to do this and what go share for the people and what go this and that. So they say take your money, pay back it. So we still have faith in them. When you hear them say the airport owned by we and the airport sell for $1. No, we wine. I understand the part where you was there. Okay, you know, we owe billions. For example, them say that we're using some example. The Air Jamaica example we are use say Air Jamaica owe $10 in debt. Now the Prime Minister will say to Air Jamaica, all right, take Air Jamaica the whole of it and pay the debt. But the dollar part don't make sense. The dollar part to me are disrespect. No, argue with me, wrong, my fans. Me at that. The airport have $10 and you can't afford the $10. Well, take the airport then and clear up the bill. The dollar part to me. That is disrespect to me. Me don't know what some of you. Me never know who do it. Me know I must know about the orange part, but me don't really know who agree to that part. But me feel like the dollar part doesn't really make sense. It made me look on the person now like a big, like who the fuck, like question, let me ask that question. Are you Jamaican? Are you mathematician? Are you, like, what the fucking meant with the dollar part?
I don't give a fuck.
They doing a, alright, who don't own the airport? Just say they doing that. I'm not talking about the Chinese, just say the airport sold to whoever own it. Jamaica don't own the airport, that I want to know for a fact. Man, I never said the Chinese own the airport. I never say that. But I'm saying the history and the record show that the airport sell for $1. And you say, for example, basically when I say the airport have whole heap of money. And the government say, listen, pay the bill, take the airport, and give me $1. I'm just saying the dollar never make no sense. You sell it to the Mexican. But yeah, sell it to the Mexican. But the dollar never make no sense. That's just the whole thing of the dollar. Alright, moving on. I love all Jamaican people. Let me say something to you. You know I love my country so much. I mean, no, I love it too. Because a real American, a real American, somebody were born in America, you can't tell them not go America, they're not America. Same goes for Canada and any country where you come from. I mean, if every one of you right now, where the this life, they were born in any Caribbean, especially Jamaica, when we say we love the country, no matter what, there is a loving of the country for us because that's where we come from. Regardless of what, there is a love for us for one land. But guess what, me know? We love one land. With my family, let me tell you. Look at the world. We soon play back the video. Man, look at the white man. Look at him. Let me show you something. You know, from me was a child, me know me special. As maybe a special fool or a special reader, but we know me is special. We can't say no. Growing up in college, you know, where they come from, alright, take time, go up in a grade one. You know, you're not that bright, so you reach a college. Growing up in school and, you know, coming up, I always say to myself, why you have so much white people on the big land? And listen, what was it? Why you have so much white people on the big land then? And not pay black people on the small land then? And which is, on the line, the biggest land black people live in Africa. So we can't even talk about suicide or suicide, yeah, so. So we say, over all of the land them, we small land them, are pure black people, and over the big land them, are pure white people. That's how we used to view it. So me used to know that something wrong until me understand the slavery. You know, me there, I hear one Christian woman cost me long time up in 1997 or 98 of them all. The woman cost me say, a God can come here. After me tell the woman say slavery, Christopher Columbus and Queen Elizabeth and Elizabeth first and them bring me in a slave ship come here. The woman say, no, in Jamaica we born, God put me here. You know, let me tell you, say, knowledge is key to that. People, let me tell you something. That's why I said to you, say, nobody can tell me say I'm a sinner, no Christian people can come tell me say you're a sinner, you're not going to tell you go sinner, go suck your mama. Listen, you know, more time I sit down and I look back in the days, I say, but when Queen Elizabeth and Christopher Columbus that take all the people in from blood clot Africa, beat them with a whip bring come here, where the pastor did I say, Papa? Hey! That's why I know, if no fit me a blood clot, hell can hold me, a life and money for me a harder. If no fit me, no, hell can hold me, no. Listen to me. When Nanny Amaroon and Kojo and shoot out the blood-clad white man forgets Jamaica free. When Bishop Pastor Blade did I say I will did I preach? When Paul Bogle and Sam Sharp, where did I preach? Where did I baptize? I'm confused and that's why I mean I see. The white people also brought Christianity to, they're right, first of all, they brought it, they're right, we never have it, so why make we never have it? Because the religion need to care and the religion have to come. So how we know the right one we get it? Hey, let me tell you something, some things that I see people are make be a problem too, now one thing I tell you to worry about. You know why this world fuck up so? Can't worry about sin, one for worry about the police. Let me tell you something. You see, life, you see the words where you speak in it, you can find truth. That is why you have FBI and police. You know what? Block that person here where I keep saying spies. And I need the royal family to know say liar, come on them, something there. So what them I try to do is they are lying upon the other man. They're not gonna do it, they might try a thing, yes, but we want you to understand from the other day, there are a lot of people coming in and try to pick the spice energy for me to say things like, them know what I say, but what they want me to say something where them can grab me. Well, something we can call legal matter. If you notice me there, I mind my own business and every now and then you see somebody come and bring up the whole Gracie and the fake page and we not meds them and we not use it for the whole thing. But when I want you to know me, I want to survive everything. I talk when I want to talk and I shut when I want to shut. So I just want the royal family to just understand what I want and catch the timing because most of them there and maybe I observe and say, why this person in the fake page and why everybody just keep on repeat this every now and then somebody, the man not there so I want to come because you see, everybody that about suing, nothing dead if you sue yet, them want me to find something to say. So I'm not telling a lie, I always stay up on the same topic where you know me always I say. So, therefore, they now force me to tell a lie. So they can come with the paper for me. A long time if I block the fucker. Me you see what I'm But me now, we go back to with energy. No, back to the story. We are not bashing our country. Let me tell you something. Look at them. Let me tell you something when I watch me. We rate, respect, blessing, God, no, joking, You know why I'm rating and respect, Because in my atmosphere, I'm on a power, and we are chat. Because the end of the day is, most of the Jamaican military people, I'm going to say, they fuck with me chat. But you understand the type of person who he is. And when time you realize that you are here and understanding and making sense and taking things for your purpose and your belief, then I respect that because you never has to be here. Me just feel like say I be a blessed people and prosperous and royal people here because we have to be different. Remember a lot of we over here. You understand? Alright. Before I play about this, I just want you to say in your own mind and your own atmosphere anywhere you're there, you're gonna say, whatever come my way today, I want to be blessed and I want to receive cash. Whatever come my way today, I want to be blessed and I want to receive cash. Because I always say to my fans, when you get up in the morning, you must speak like you that get up and say, yes, Father God, thank you for life, blessing and all good things. Yes, he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High. Lord, Father God, start my day with some good luck and some blessing. Somehow no woman know, they say, I wish man can come give me some money. Somehow no man know, they say, blessing, Lord, Father God, I can open some door for us money. So you have to put it out there. Give the energy and jump start. And that's how I do it, You have to give the energy. Like, you are you, right? And if the energy real, right? You are say, me get up the energy, spirit must know when me want. No, Papa. You create your own life. If you want fuck today, you want fuck not. You will choose your own destiny. Only if you ask, you shall receive, and knock, and it shall be open. You have not that ever sit down and see nothing and come from the sky. Question, you ever see no male come to you and nobody no writing? I fuck with somebody with them send a letter to you. So, you have to understand. Good morning and blessing. Yeah, you not you need to say that 50 times. One time now help you.
Who identify with us. Not the East Indians, not the Native Americans, we don't have friends. But black people have been seduced into this multiculturalism which says the brown man is your friend, the yellow man is your friend.
Yellow man, let me talk about yellow man. China. May I chat now? Milo. All you see me and everybody else up on the live, may I chat now. Let me tell you, spice is not my problem. Let me tell you my biggest problem right now, money is not my problem. Let me tell you, say, me have a problem when we really want to know. Me have the problem by now and November, and me have the problem go right back till 24/5. Here what is my biggest problem? My biggest blood clot problem, because I tell you, say, me see one big changes overall when make my head a gateway. We tell you from last year, say, it is going to be India and it is going to be China. Me tell you, say, I tell the country they come with the money. I tell you, say, the dollar I go get licking in baga. I tell you, say, the Chinese man I come here. I say, if you have money in the bank, me I beg you dry you. The dollar and the housing market. Remember now, who not come go like me no profit. Who not come go like me no profit. Right now the dollar under attack. The China money and the yen and lick out the dollar ass. Watch the recession and come again. America has to go a war. Get on the bull suit ready. Because America never take the dollar get in. And by before the year end, the dollar dead. Murder. Me tell you now, listening, who Me don't feel like it not a sense. So what is my problem? Is the dollar had dead, Russia had team up with China, there is a human strike here. Somebody ever lick somebody unexpected. Somebody look for your blood clot. Me a go a war. Just get up and go with dead. Hey, that is my problem. I preach. That is my problem. We gotta know we are there. We gotta know that the shifting of world power send back in chain. Me tell you long time say, there's two messages me I carry for the dead man when him Alfred John, God knows this say. Him say, my son, when the Black Pope reach and the Vatican, that is the last days. Him say, when China and America, but I never that him call it, me tell you, him say when Russia, him say when Russia and Jagadan, that's what him say Jagadan and Russia are going to lick America. So that is my grandfather prophecy. Him say America will stand up firm, look to the east, and she will get a lick by the Jagan, and she will get a lick by the bear. Russia, and I never forget that. And now that I'm looking at the time, me I tell you, say, immense strive. Let me tell you something, my fans, I'm going to hear me. You see, I let them meet them where you see China man go. You see, I let them something the way you see King Hung Yang and say, make IRT boss tell you this blood clot as I lick my fans today. All of them meeting want to see on TV. America, I'm going to get it someday. Me just want to know what I want. Me want to know what I want. Because long time me talk my mathematics and nobody now listen. Because when you say me I watch news, when you say me I watch this, when you say me I watch that and this, that is why me have fans who love me and believe in me and understand and watch me preaching. All what I want now on the news, me I talk about before it happen. On the news, me I talk before it happened. Hello, my fans, let me say something to you. Come on, hear me good. Hello, you hear me? Come on, hear me good. There is a shift in the energy. Chinese man in a power, we in a chain. The grandfather have two prophecy when he said Russia and China are going to lick America. And he also said that black people are go back in a chain. It seems like we don't understand the blood class. The Chinese man no play. You know, the Chinese man set up police station in America and I watch China that day. Well, you say police, you say China man set up police station in a big foreign till America will. Let me teach you how you don't understand, and this is what we want to understand, yeah? Ready? America is a threat to themselves. Go look on CNN and Fox News right now. What going in at the house there? Democrat and Republican are war against them blood clot to talk about bill and stimulus and this and that there. What going over China there? Over there and make bomb and nuclear for lick out the nasty blood clot. What going in Russia there? Every day they make every bombo for lick out and disread every bombo. What for we leader them do there? In a Congress over there, cause who this and who that while the man they make nuclear and bomb there. You need to realize, some of you know Jamaica, you know, that I know who me, I like a teaching, but I know who don't get out of my say, are you at time or you let me tell you, are you, all who know a system, all who shoot him and slow down gunman and bad man. And let me tell you something. You don't fuck with the Chinese man, because the Chinese man has the land of drone in your toilet. China man have money. Remember, say once China get power Jamaica, you lose everything. You have to be under the Chinese man in. And the Chinese man already have foot in Jamaica, and there's so much blood clot over the building. Now the thing about it is, you cannot live under Chinese law. This is not safe for blood clot. I'll be a chain going in. Listen what you don't know. There are million Uyghur people, do a research and call them Uyghur people in a China, a prison. Do you know why? You hear America talk about it, but they don't really talk about it that much, and they're not too loaded up much. But when you say the Chinese, them and treat some people, but you know, Uyghur, you know, and some Chinese type of people where skin look black. What do you mean? Them the Chinese, they don't come out fully white. Them not so milky white, yellow white. So he put them in a one different prison city for themselves. Lord Jesus. Then you can all manage all we were fully black. Blood clot. A chain and slip and with it. Yes. Yes. Listen, you ask about the people get already up on social media and no, why want it? People, let me tell you something. America lose it and the China man get it, go chop over the Causeway Bridge over there. As far as they can hang a flat bridge and knock up the mermaid and say, hey, mermaid, don't have flat bridge here. Long time you say mermaid live here. Hello, they are moving. You can't go on a flat bridge, you're moving. Oh, you know me take it, me know me sound like a joke me I make. But you know me like with the joke. Hey, you know can't live on a Chinese man thing. A Chinese man, you know see what going on in that blood. You know, say, let me tell you something. Yeah, you remember when Andrew said, where's his name? No movement. No movement. Where call it? No movement. Well, where you sitting where in America? Alright, you remember, alright. You remember when America locked down the whole of us, we can't move? And we must go closer to the supermarket. Blood clot. And so we don't live in the area. We don't live like a Barbie. Yes, not like a Barbie. I don't know. Yes, 5 minutes out the road. Don't take this thing for blood clot joke. Don't talk about when they live and understand what's going on in this world. We see a Chinese man come. Hey, who did it? Curfew. 5 minutes on the road. Me watch all news from China, me hear say. Me watch news from China, me say you have a cell phone. And you have your cell phone and you will see a little police station just pop up. 5th Avenue, man running there, so you have a TikTok you watch, you know. Me say you there China, you see phone just open up and a man just come there and say, hey, you are wanted for illegal something, please turn yourself in. Yes. Me say in a China camera there, everywhere camera there, and the food there, I mean. Don't take into joke. People, let me say something. I'm going to show you something. Don't play a nigga here now. I'm going to play you something where I say. I am going to go for a video. One. Well, I play a video. We don't normally do this, but I think this is important. Sometimes we have to review what we miss. Hold on there. Let's slide up, give me a second, let me slide up. But either way, though, people, all of my Jamaican fans, them, where they are, they know, make sure you have to think foreign, man, yeah? Once you start power with me, you have to think foreign. Foreign is the way to go. I mean, I try to tell you if you're running for your country, but the bottom line is, you would have say you want a job or you want a better life, but foreign is the way to go. It doesn't mean America, it doesn't mean Canada, a lot of places out there, you have to try somewhere different, you know? If you're there and things that work for you, and things are right, well, you're good. Because this is what someone need to know. Someone need to know Jamaica work for you know. And you know, you have some people in Jamaica really work for them, like military knows they think better for them at Jamaica, where me see Jamaica want for them. And like all I mean, Jamaica not do have blood, that me don't know where we do the sea. You know what I mean? You see people down there where make it and prosper and go on, and while some people don't make it down there, people have to go overseas. But hey, there's a person that gonna have to see and look, everybody get to them blessing different. Hey, what are they, man? I like when I'm talking and you're talking to me, yeah? Because I'm very important. And if I'm speaking, I like you to talk to me because I feel and I know that I'm important. Conversate, man. Es now bueno. Anytime I chat to you, me bueno. And then, me listen. I'm looking for something. But you know, I don't start treating you to me. I'm looking for a reading prophecy. Let me give out. Now, talk for this year. Just give me a minute. Nani I don't so, Nani I don't so, Nani I don't so, Nani I don't Me I look feedy, jam video, man don't do, nani man do so, nani man don't do, Oh, well, to KSL's radio on Zip 15 FM, cruising to altitude in Kingston Island, Jamaica. The time is 8:32. Ladies and gentlemen, we players and cruise. This is the jet will plane is about to leave of the flight to New York at 6:45. Land of JFK at 4:48. While we're cruising to the altitude, right now with the commercial break, while RT is gearing up to put another show. This is live on TVJ. Let's go to the progressive truth. Welcome to the live Supreme Bench and Draw. Let's the game begin. Hi there. Welcome to the live Presidential Casper Draw. Get your tickets out. You could be the winner today. Now repeat with them if I don't know. Get your tickets out. And the first dollars numbers for the day is 24. Followed by 8. Followed by 26. Lucky number 9. Lucky number 15. And lucky number 28, followed by number 5. Let's move to the picture. Hey, Milo, where did you go when I read, buddy? The prophecy one. Just a bit Somebody send me the link to the prophecy when we have on the Instagram. Again, the picture number is 332. Let's move to our favorites, Jamaica favorites game, Cash Pot.
What commercial break?
Commercial break, rather, please.
Okay.